should we do with them, Father? Well, they are trespassing on our property, plus they're no use to me. Kill them. This wasn't what I had in mind at all. Stop! You mustn't kill them. Why not? They're trespassers. Father, tell her. Yes, Natasha, give me one good reason why we shouldn't have them executed. We don't know who they are. They could help us find the Vashta. Is that true? Father, no. No, Norton. It is possible. You did say you were travelling in the forest. That's right. We got lost. See? If you like, Father, I could interrogate them. That way, they're off your hands. I don't trust you. It doesn't matter if you trust me or not, Norton. Well, Father? Very well. I'll give you 20 minutes. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Natasha. Don't worry. I'm only giving you the benefit of the doubt. Come on. Am I dreaming you, is that it? Possibly. You never can tell. Who exactly are you? Your friend. That's all you need to know. Where is this place? Where am I? That will all come to fruition in good time. What I'm interested in is you. You fascinate me. What's special about me? I'm not special. You're more special than you can possibly comprehend. Listen to me. I am your friend. I don't know who you are. Don't you? These people know who you are. Father, Briggs, don't come any closer. Yes, you're such a disappointment, Sani. I can't see her lasting very long at all. No, she's such a bare disappointment. You've always let me down. No! Father! Briggs! Come back! I'm sorry things have turned out this way. What way? Don't know where I am. Don't know who you are. You don't exist. What? I said you don't exist. Well, here we are. This is my room. It's like a kid's room. Milo, don't worry. I'm used to comments like his. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. You say you were travelling in the forest? Yes we were. What were you doing out there in the first place? Well, that's rather complicated. We've been travelling for a few days and, well, we just got lost in the forest. You know how it is. Just the two of you? Yes. Just the two of us. Look, I know we're intruders and all, but, I don't suppose there's any chance of some breakfast. We are rather hungry. I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything. Be back in a moment. What's going on? Why didn't you tell her about Sonia and Sani? Because if her lunatic father was to find out there are more of us, I don't want any harm to come to Sonia and Sani. Oh. Right. Oh yeah, and there's the complications about the TARDIS. Precisely. Once you start using your head, Milo, it's all quite simple. What are we going to do? Just give simple, straightforward answers. Do you think you can manage that? Yeah, it's easy. Here you are. Some slices of toast for you. It's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. Now then, you say you're a doctor. I am, yes. Qualified in practically everything. But never mind about us. I'm interested to know what you're doing here. Well, this is my mother's house. After she passed away, my father thought it would be a good idea to move in. And apart from you and your father, who else lives here? My two brothers, Norton and Christopher. And do you have a good relationship with them? On and off, really. I suppose it's because I'm the oldest. It doesn't matter anyway. Father doesn't give me much attention. I didn't know you had books in your room. What, those? Oh, they're just a couple of raggedy books that Father didn't take off me yet. I've read them so many times, well, you know how it is. What was your name? Natasha. Natasha, you have one of the most finest books ever read in all of literature. Do you think so? I know, because I've read and loved these myself. Father doesn't allow us to read. He says it's impractical. Yes, well, in all due respect, your father doesn't know what he's talking about. There's something different about you, Doctor, isn't there? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand. You're not like my brothers. You're different, somehow. You're the only person who understands me wanting to read. Well, I do my best under the circumstances. Now then, what exactly are your father and your brothers up to then? Well, it's not just them, it's me as well. We're all a sort of scientific discovery system, trying to discover the Vashta. The Vashta? You know them? I know of them. I remember reading about it in a scientific book by Professor Christopher Wilcott. That's exactly what influenced my father. And he said reading is impractical. It doesn't carry any information. He said it's rather off-putting and off-task. He'd like us to stay focused. I see. What are your plans for your project? I told you that my father would have a fit. Oh, well, of course, if your father would have a fit. 3 years ago, after we started living here, my father thought it would be a very good idea, after having been influenced by the Wilcott article, to study extraterrestrial life. Things that may or may not exist. Oh yes, I know of that theory. Well, it's not just a theory, Doctor, it's true. We've been studying these jungles for 3 whole years and there hasn't been one sight of a Vashta. Well, Christopher claims that he saw a Vashta, but what did you say? I said Christopher claims that he saw a Vashta. When? Well, yesterday. Well, he says he saw it for a split second, but it could have been a trick of the light. Father doesn't believe it. I mean, data records don't back up his material. I should have to talk to him about this. Where is he? Well, as far as I know, he's in his quarters. Can you take me to it? Well, certainly. Stay here, Milo. Oh. Hello, Norton. Father wants to see you. Alone. Be back in a moment, Doctor. I won't keep you waiting too long. So you're a doctor? I am, yes. What of? Everything. A man with attitude, eh? You better watch your tongue when you speak to me. The words you say might be your last. Typical military attitude. Right, come on, Milo. I'm not staying in this room. We've got to get out of here. Where are we going? Christopher's quarters. We don't know where it is. We'll just wander about the place, haven't we? Come on. Well, what? The time is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Why do you delight in torturing me? Torture? Who said anything about torture? This isn't torture, it's humiliation. The fear of being laughed at. Is that what you fear hold dear? Being laughed at, humiliated. Yes, that's it. It's a state of fear. I see what you are now. You're a clown. You're dressed as a clown. Stop it! Leave me alone. You want to be alone? Yes. Very well. No! Come back! Come back! Yes? What is it? What must I do to be free of you? You have to be me. How do I do that? Hold out your hand. You can't do this, can't I? It's an outrage. Outrage? How is it? Well, you can't just go, pack your bags just like that without leaving someone in charge. I have. Norton will be in charge. Norton? Of all the spiteful things. He's 18, he's not a child anymore, and he's going to have to learn to take responsibility for a 21-year-old and a 19-year-old. He's not capable, Father. I knew it was a mistake telling you. Nevertheless, I thought you should know. I shall leave immediately. Well, have you told Christopher? Of course I have. We're lost. No, we're not. Down these steps. What are you two doing here? I thought I told you to stay in my room. Yes, well, we're not very good at following orders. What's happening? Father's leaving the house and he's leaving Norton in charge. Well, have you done anything to prevent this? I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen to me. I was thinking you could have a word with him. I'll try. I don't think he'll listen to a civilian, though. Norton! Norton! Where is that boy? Norton! Oh. You're not Norton. No, I'm just a word of advice. Mr. Trees, I strongly advise you not to leave Norton in command. I don't think he's to be trusted. Norton is my son, Doctor. I trust him with my life, and quite frankly, nobody asks for your opinion on the matter. Your son's not at all stable. I think he might be on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Oh, then, being in charge will do him some good. Might even make a man of him. Norton! Oh, there you are, boy. I'm going away for a few days. You're in charge. Carry on. Yes, of course, Father. Data records, of course, will be kept up to date. Right. I'm in charge now. What are you doing? What I should have done when I first saw you. I'm going to lock you up. That way I know what I'm going to do with you. Things may have been different when my father was under this roof, Doctor. But now that I'm in charge, you'll never get out of here alive.